Your family is the reason you failed, the reason you're not successful, the reason you're not famous, the reason you don't have money, the reason you don't have real friends, the reason you don't have a partner, the reason you don't believe in yourself. We all came into this world the same way. A cry, a tear, then a warm embrace. None of us were born knowing fear, doubt, or disappointment. But something changed. Some of us grew up hearing, "Well done," and others grew up hearing,
"Don't do that. Shame on you. You're stupid. I'm not smart. I'll never succeed. I'm not like the others."
That's when failure began. Failure isn't something we're born with. Failure is something we're taught by an overprotective father who scared us from everything, by a mother who didn't encourage us but constantly compared us, by a teacher who saw only our grades, not our potential, by a society that taught us to fear mistakes but never taught us how to try. Every word we hear as kids becomes a law inside us. It becomes a belief, and beliefs shape destiny. I'm not smart. I'll never succeed. I'm not like the others. These aren't your thoughts. They were planted in you. You try, but you fall every time. You say, "It's okay, I'll try again." But a voice inside whispers, "What's the point?" You're not good enough, and you believe it. So you continue living with half your energy, half your passion, half of yourself. You settle for "it's fine." You escape into your phone, games, sleep. Every time you try, it's not reality that holds you back. It's your past programming. You know what hurts the most? It's not failure. It's living your entire life believing you can. Even worse, getting comfortable with failure. You feel safe in mediocrity. You think, if I don't try, I can't mess up. But the truth is, if you don't try, you don't live. In one moment, when you've reached your lowest point, exhausted, empty, lost, you discover something simple but powerful. I wasn't a failure. I was programmed to believe I am. And that's when the real journey begins. The journey back to yourself. You start asking, what do I love? What am I afraid of? Why did I believe them? You begin to rebuild yourself, step by step. A successful person isn't a genius. They're not superhuman. They're simply someone who decided not to live with half a heart, half a dream, half a life. There's someone who got tired but didn't quit, who fell but stood up, who broke but kept going. Every day they fight themselves and reinvent who they are. And you can be that person. Listen carefully. If you've ever felt like saying, "I'm useless, I'm a failure," let me tell you something. Number, you were just asleep, and now it's time to wake up. Don't live your life based on what others said. Live it based on your own voice. Don't believe everything they told you when you were a child. Question everything, even your idea of yourself. And what's past? Let it go. What matters is, what will you do today to become the person you were always meant to be? Final words. I don't know you. I don't know your circumstances, but I know one thing for sure. You can do it, even if no one ever believed in you. They told you you're not good enough. They said you're lazy, stupid, weak. And maybe after hearing it 1,000 times, you started to believe it. But what if I told you, you were never the problem? You were simply programmed to fail by people who gave up on their own dreams. This speech is your reset button. Let's start over. In fact, you were never meant to be small. You were never meant to doubt yourself. That voice in your head telling you, you're not enough. It's not your voice. It's their voice, echoing from your past, from moments where you were judged, not understood, punished, not guided. They told you who you are. They built walls around your identity before you even had the chance to explore who you could become. They projected their fears onto you and called it care. They gave you limits and called it realism. They crushed your dreams and told you it was for your own good. But you feel it, don't you? That quiet spark deep down, that whisper that never truly left. You were made for more. You see, this is not just about success. It's not about fame or money or applause. It's about reclaiming your soul, reclaiming your fire, reclaiming the life that was stolen from you. Not by force, but by slow programming. One comment, one insult, one failure at a time. They made you afraid of dreaming, afraid of trying, afraid of failing. But most of all, they made you afraid of being you. Now you're grown, you're awake, and maybe, just maybe, you're finally angry enough to stop apologizing for wanting more. No more hiding, no more shrinking, no more waiting for a sign. You are the sign. It's time to stop asking, can I really do it? And start saying, watch me. Because greatness isn't in your bloodline. It's in your decisions. It's in your consistency. It's in the moments no one sees, when you show up for yourself, even when you feel broken. People will doubt you. They will laugh. They will ignore you. But that doesn't matter, because from this moment on, you're not living for them. You're rebuilding. You're rising. You're becoming. And when they ask how you changed, how you overcame, how you finally broke through, you'll smile and say, I stopped believing the lies they told me and started believing in the truth I felt inside all along. Now get up, look in the mirror, and meet the person who's going to change everything. You. And if this message shook something deep inside you, if you felt even for 1 second that your time has come, then don't scroll away like nothing happened. Hit subscribe, not for me, but for the version of you that refuses to die in silence. Because this is just the beginning.